This is a tutorial on iMovie. On the application bar, you're going to click the purple star. It takes a second to load. First thing we're going to do is click New Movie. It's first going to pop up with a theme. You don't have to do a theme, but for this case, we'll go ahead and do one. Create. You're going to title your movie. So in this case, we'll do tutorial. Okay. So there's two ways you can import your media. This area down here is your editing bar. This is just holding your media. So you can either drag from the desktop here, and this is your whole movie, or you can also import media with the arrow. So you can download your file onto this desktop, or if you have a flash drive or your phone is connected to the Mac, go ahead, it'll show up on here and you'll click your video. So we're going to just use one from that's already on here. Okay, so to click the movie that you want to edit, we're going to go ahead and highlight this whole movie section and you drag to the editing bar. Okay, so that's going to show your whole movie right here. So you can either extend this out a little bit and make it bigger on this bar to see more of the clips here, or you can do it smaller. Okay, so just to get a feel for it, for a basic movie you want to add a title, and you also might want to do credits at the end. We'll show you in a second. You'll also want transitions in between if there's a part that's skipping to another subject. One rule of thumb too about doing your movie, go ahead and start by clicking crop and make sure that your movie is fit, not crop to fill or Ken Burns. Okay, you always want to shoot horizontally so that it's easier for people to see rather than this one. This is just an example on the computer. Okay, so we're going to go back to titles. We'll go ahead and add. Our theme is already adding one, so if you want to use the one that your theme has, that's fine. You're going to click on it and drag down to the bottom. Okay, so this is highlighted for you, ready to type your title name, tutorial by EDM Lab Assistance. Okay, so there's your title page right there. If you want to adjust how long this is, seeing that this is 3.5 seconds, if you want it longer, see these arrows with the bar, you can drag and adjust your time for it. Okay, so when you press play, which you want to have this white line all the way at the end, click and press spacebar so you can see how the movie is going to go. Okay, so that kind of gives you, and if you want to stop, press spacebar again. So these arrows right here are your transitions that are already made by your theme. If you want to add transitions yourself, the best advice I have is to drag your white line to the part of the video where you want to stop. Okay, and you're going to right click and say split clip. So if there's something you don't like about the video or something you want to take out, so you want to keep this intro but you want to take out this middle section, you'll drag the white line again, and it's going to start where the white line started to where you go to here. You'll right click again and say split clip. So you can either have the option to delete it, or you can keep it there and just add transitions in between. So it already has transitions right here because of the theme, but to add different ones, you would do the same thing, just drag to the screen. In order to adjust the time frame, just like our title page, you can double click here, and so this is a 1 second change. If you want to change it to 3, press apply, not apply all. Okay, because this one can be whichever link you want it to be. So we'll leave that at 1. Okay, so then we're going to go back to titles and press ending if we want to stay with the current theme, and put that. And then same thing here, your ending title, whatever you want to put, EDM, 310, whichever you please. And again, you can adjust your time by clicking and dragging here to there. Make it shorter and or longer. Okay, so to see your movie in total, drag your mouse all the way to the end and click the left pointer, press your space bar, and you get your movie here. Okay, press space bar to stop. When you're satisfied with your project, you don't have to save. It automatically saves for you on the desktop. Go ahead and click the export button, and it'll most likely be sent to YouTube. But that's the end of a basic tutorial on how to make an iMovie.